fun to watch in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
On to first, and it's dropped. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Next to bat for the Giants, Miguel Gomez. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he is going to score now all the way from first on a play that was nothing short of a disaster all the way around.
Man, that was a comedy of errors right there. They're kicking the ball all over the yard, and the runner on first comes all the way around to score. So you wonder why managers retire early? There's your answer right there.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. From the stretch. And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Gomez leads off second with nobody out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. The 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in, Evan Longoria. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Puig to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, Dero?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Here's Joe Panik. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Ready with the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting second, center fielder number 16.
Now at the plate, Austin Jackson. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Into the box, Jarrett Parker, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on just 1 lone hit, 2 costly errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Giants 3, the Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup in. Just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
Right there for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitchers were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. And the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Coming down in buckets. cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And he'll reach second now with one away.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Turner leads off second with one gone in the inning. Grounded to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Runners are at the corners with one man out. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Grounder down the line at third. Up with it is Longoria. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. So stepping in, Buster Posey. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. High fastball is in there. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Taylor. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. And he misses again, 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hit in the air to center field. Taylor is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Alan Hansen.
Alan Hansen the next to bat. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A cold strike on the inside corner. Missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Giants down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
After it is McCutchen. Makes the play, 1 away.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year, he's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. It's in there for strike number 2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Batting 8, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Whoa,
2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Still down 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Gomez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for a knock.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The average to start things out at .324. 23 homers and 61 RBIs. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to, he was selected in the 1st round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
In the dirt here. Gomez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 24 home runs for him on the season, and that'll give San Francisco a 5-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Joe Hannon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Panik, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Center fielder number 16, Austin Jackson.
Digging in, Austin Jackson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound and a guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
Popped him up. Forsythe is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Giants 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Digging in, Alex Wood, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Turner is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Here's Corey Seager, a base hit in his first trip. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Set and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
First baseman number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Bumgarner sets. Here it is on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stepping into the box, Jarrett Parker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Parker, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Turner's got it. And there's one down now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready now, Madison Bumgarner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a little surprising to see the bunt still on here, but he puts it down anyway. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Alan Hansen the next to bat. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Into the box, Miguel Gomez. Now a hard liner towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Giants 6 and the Dodgers nothing. Here's Jock Peterson now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and they're on the board at 6-1.
Second baseman, Logan.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ripped down the first base line. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now is Yasiel Puig, and that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A 1-1 count to Puig. Hard on the ground toward short. Henson is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, Edgar Alex.
Matt Kemp will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's picked up 14 hits in 63 at-bats. On top of that, he has 7 RBIs. To third, taken in by Longoria. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We're through 4. It's the Giants 6 and the Dodgers 1. Ross Stripling, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready to take his hacks again, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the powerful third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is right there, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman, Joe Panic.
Ready once again, Joe Panic. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-1. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jackson on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an efforts his teammates are appreciative of. In now, Justin Turner. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 28 on the season. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Here's Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Popped up. Gomez has a play, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, first baseman, Odie Ellinger.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bumgarner has his sign. First pitch on the way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Two runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. Looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Dodgers claw back a bit on the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. Now a 6-2 ball game. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Center fielder number 16, Austin Jackson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
How about it? Left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Now in the box, Jarrett Parker. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
So coming to the plate, Buster Posey. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
ありがとうございます。今回はいい感じで点取れてますよ。
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They lead it 6-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, John Peterson. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Drilled down the line, and this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the
そう
inside
で
half
す
of the
ね。
plate
こ
right
の
there.
まま
Try
行
to
きたいで
bust
す
him in,
ね。
D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your
まあ
hat to
で
the
も
pitcher
さ
right
すが
there.
に
He
相手も
executed his
ね、
pitch, but nice
な
job
か
by
な
the
か強い
offensive
んで、
player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks
油
like.
断
The
でき
knock's
な
a
いです
knock.
ね。
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe, as he lifts it in the air to right field. McCutchen is under it. He's got it one away.
さあ、惜しかったんですけどね。
Into
微
the
妙に
box
届い
now
てなか
is
ったで
Monty
すね。
Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
結構ね、長打力があるから、こ
Ready
の
with
2
the
点
first
も
pitch. Here
ホ
it
ームラン
comes.
の2点なんですよ
Popped
ね。
him up.
う
Coming
わ、危
on
ない。
is McCutchen. He can't
入
get
って
there
る
as it falls in.
なんなんすか、この打球。どん詰
The
まり
relay
で。
throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
今のもまた、
Now with
なん
the
とも
plate,
言えん
Yasiel
打球でした。
Puig. No hits to this point.
ほんまのライト線ギリギリでしたね。
Sliders in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
ライト。今のがファールやったらよかったんですけど、ギリギリ入ってましたね、あれ。
And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a
なんかキャッチャーが
strikeout
前に
or
出てるん
maybe
ですけ
something
ど、
like a harmless pop-up.
バグ
You
で
could
すか、
see
こ
it
れ。
from that high fastball, but that
な
was
ん
just
か
a
えら
good
い前
job
に
of
いるんで
laying
す
off
けど。
that pitch.
?なんか謎の行動をしてますね。
Grandal stands at third with one gone in the inning. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
この三振はでかい
Austin
です
Barnes
ね。
will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at third. Ball one. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1.
なんとかこの回まで行ってほしいですね。ああ、そうなんすか。格闘技。
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
これで抑えて
Moving
くれ
under
た
it,
ら。
Parker. And the inning is over. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. Seventh inning coming up. Giants out in front here, 6-3. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Giants leading this one as we get set for the seventh, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Pedro Baez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
格闘技といえばどういう格闘技なんですか？
So striding in, Madison Bumgarner. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
もう変えましょうかね、ここはもう。
Brandon Belt is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 25 homers, 57 runs batted in. Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for the
はい、
ball.
了解です。お疲れ様です。
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1. The 2-1 lofted in the air out toward right center. Taylor is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Giants, shortstop, Alan Hansen.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alan Hansen. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike. Baez is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run for Alan Hansen. His first home run of the season, as it is now 7-3. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Stepping in, Andrew McCutcheon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. One and one to Andrew McCutcheon. The 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Turner waits on it, and that retires the side. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Giants 7 and the Dodgers 3. Tony Watson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tony Watson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now another 1-2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down.
Justin Turner.
Striding in, Justin Turner is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball well off the plate.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Bouncer up the middle. Panic is there, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's Corey Seager.
That's a ball.
And that misses, ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Changeup in for a strike.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Henson ranges to his right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Dodgers down in order. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Yimi Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63, Yimi Garcia.
In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Evan Longoria.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. 1 out. Visiting Giants making themselves at home on enemy soil. They lead the home-standing Dodgers here in the 8th as you take a look at our line score to this point. Now to the plate, Joe Panik. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
1-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Number 16, Austin Jackson.
So digging in now, Austin Jackson. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Into the box, Jarrett Parker, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Jackson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. into the corner and slicing foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Stepping in, Buster Posey trying to cash in here on this two-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with two away. Nick Hundley will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with two out in the inning. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
In the air, down the line and left. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled off. Here comes the payoff pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Puig has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Giants leave a couple, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Nick Hundley will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 5, Nick Hundley.
Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to third. Longoria's there. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Hard hit ball to short. Henson scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Next for the Dodgers, Logan Forsythe. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Softly hit out towards short. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
From the stretch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for LA. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Scott Alexander is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Chase Utley is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
Gregor Blanco will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alan Hansen. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Turner has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Gomez.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Miguel Gomez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Alexander, 28 years old. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Now the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman, Evan.
Standing in now, Evan Longoria. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Down the left field line and deep. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's the Giants 9 and the Dodgers 3. Will Smith, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 13, Will Smith.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And the fastball just a bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Giants host road win number 40 on the year. Madison Bumgarner earned his 9th win of the year. Alex Wood was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 9 hits. 3 errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.